The imbecile talks economics. You really want to trust your economy with this clown? Roll it!
And you have to hire American workers. And if these companies don't take the deal, we're lowering the taxes way down. Then they'll have to pay a tax or tariff when they send their car or product into the United States.
Nope. We will pay that tariff.
And we will use the hundreds of billions of dollars in tariff dollars to benefit the American citizens.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What money taking in? What money do you take?
And pay down our debt. In short, a period of time, it's going to be very quick. Think of it.
Ensure a period of time. It's going to be very quick. This idiot is winging it like a 5-year-old.
In a short period of time, our deficit of about $1.8 trillion. I've heard it was $2 trillion. It's never been anywhere close to this, by the way. $2 trillion a year.
No. What are you talking about?
Will be reduced to practically nothing.
That's a lie.
And eventually our country will be making substantially more money over and above cost.
What does that even mean? He's winging it.
And we will start a massive debt reduction and also...
Yeah, right. Like you did last time. $7.8 trillion or something like that you added to the debt. The biggest trade deficit ever with China. Yeah. You were awful at this.
Further tax cuts.
Yeah, you want to keep on cutting taxes for big corporations. Yeah, and transfer more wealth to them. Nope. That's Project 2025, you asshole.
In other words, what I'm doing is I took it from almost 40%, your taxes.
Nope. That was for the rich people.
Reduced them.
That was for big corporations.
To 21%. So that small corporations, everybody, even...
Small corporations. Yeah, right.
Inheritance tax or a death tax. If you have a small business and you want to pass it on to your son and daughter, if you love them. If you don't love them, I would say just don't even bother listening to this part.
What? What are you talking about, Stinky?
Is there anybody in the group that does not love their children? Where you want to raise your hand and say...
Yeah, you. Yeah, raise your hand. You already raised your hand.
Hey, sir, please don't waste our time with this. But on the assumption you want to leave it to your children, then you have no estate tax or death tax.
What?
Want to end that immediately. And it really pertained to farms where a farm could be valuable, but they don't have cash. They have a valuable farm and they...
What?
Love their farm and they want to be farmers. It's a great way of life. People love it. They wouldn't want to do anything else, but they're left...
Stinky, you're meandering.
The farm, and then they have to pay a tremendous tax, and they borrow the money from the bank, and within 2-3 years, and almost... I guess 62% of the
Where'd you get that number from, Stinky?
time, they say, they end up losing their farm to the banks.
Oh!
I got rid of that. There's no estate or death tax at all.
What?
For the farmers and small business owners, so they want to end that. This is a big deal. But I brought it down from almost 40% to 21%, and that makes us very competitive in the world. Don't forget.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Each used to be the world. People will take their businesses, and they're loyal to their stockholders. And in many cases, the people that run the big businesses are not American. They couldn't care less for our country. They follow the dollar, or they follow... We better keep them following the dollar, by the way. We're going to keep them following the dollar. That'll be another thing, because we're losing that fast.
What? What was that?
We are losing that fast. But we're going to bring it down, and we brought it down to 21. That made us competitive. Not the best at all, but competitive. Now I'm bringing it down to 15%.
Oh!
But that's totally subject to you building your product, making your product in America.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.